And we're back to another episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy IX. I'm your host, Nick Legato. As we gotta figure out when the ship is arriving here, because we don't have a choice, even if I want to leave. He gives us a cup of joe here. We'll appropriate this property. Oh my god, you really think that's gonna work? I think the old man's onto something here. Steiner, you're a moron. I wish somebody would slap him upside the head with concentrated rage. There's no new gear that we can put on him, so no reason to bother. We're gonna go ahead and head back into town. Or are we? It is indeed the cargo ship. Now I can take the princess back to the castle. Oh my god. Do. Let's see here. Yes, you saw correctly. At least, you know, for an idiot, at least his eyes don't kind of deceive him. Or do they? I don't like the sound of that. It's like drug smuggling, except they're smuggling black mages. Or that's the term for crack cocaine. It doesn't matter what you choose, so let's poke it with a sword. What did you do that for? You almost stabbed Dagger. What a jackass. Alright. Steiner, please, knock it off. Exactly. Well, now you know. There's apparently a plot afoot. So apparently there's some kind of bunch of black mages are being mass-produced in a village. You're acting strange. Someone was headed this way! Holy crap. Princess Garnet, the Queen is awaiting you. He's waiting for you at the castle. Oh boy. And you're the one who defeated number 1. I am Black Waltz number 2. My power, magic, and speed make me far superior to number 1. Resistance is futile. Oh boy. So now we're gonna have to have a throwdown with one of these guys. Apparently there's a problem. So let's throw down. Now this is a boss that now we have a full party for. But this is another battle where we've got to stall. We're going to be stealing 2 items from this boss. We're murdering it pretty much into the ground. So this is an interesting battle, but I'm going to tell you how this works right now. The Black Waltz will not attack Dagger no matter what. No matter what you do, the Black Waltz will never attack Dagger. So you've got almost nothing to worry about. So put Protect on Vivi. Let Vivi keep focusing. Let Steiner defend and throw up a potion as needed until we get both steals from Black Waltz number 2. So we got the Steeple Hat, but that's really not the best item. The best item will be coming up shortly as we throw another Protect up for Zidane. So as you can see, we're systematically just even though Black Waltzes use magic, obviously because they're types of mages, every little bit helps, you know, since we gotta go through this routine anyway. And once we've stolen all items, we can then make a push to taking him down. Some people find this to be a bad strategy, just holding out as long as you can in the beginning. I like holding out as long as I can in the beginning. I find it more useful, actually, because then I can really gauge whether or not I can beat this guy after getting both items, because either way I look at it, I need to get both items. So, you know, it's always up for debate, really. But as you can see, he's not attacking any of the other characters. We're just kind of hanging out. Ow. Come on, Zidane, steal it already. Not even going to throw up a white magic spell, because we don't really need to yet, as we're going to keep throwing up focus on Vivi until we get that other steal, which is actually a good piece of armor, so which is why I'm going through this much trouble for it. Damages with the difference between your axis. Okay, so that's actually a good item right there, a good skill. There we go. Let's go ahead and bust a cap. Hit him with fire magic, because that kind of works. Go ahead and throw up a cure on everyone. Purple ammo! Let's go ahead and throw up fire. Though I don't know if the focusing helps, but, you know, whatever. You don't need to steal anything more, so regular attacks would be sufficient. Got a focused fire spell being cast. There we go. Some more melee. Oh, I forgot to use a spell. This is gonna hurt. Let's throw out a cure for everyone here, because that left a nasty mark. We're about to get hit again. At least Steiner's gonna get hit, though, of all people, so should be getting a nice healing going here. As Zidane misses, figures. Oh, I forgot to do it yet again. Oh well. Not a big deal. Tastes like healing. Let's go ahead and attack him again. A little bit of lag. Ah, I see. Whenever you cast fire, he hits you with fire. Okay. At least it makes more sense. Just keep the healing going here, just in case he decides to use fire again on us. I'd rather be alive than dead. Oh, actually, I think that ended the battle. He's toast. Boy! Because you suck at killing. And thus ends the battle. 5 AP all around. No experience, because bosses don't give experience for whatever reason. Alright, so he wasn't too bad. He was easy. Alright, so much ado, more talking of these clowns. Oh, shut up, Steiner. That's true, Steiner. Somebody just got punked. Punked! Sorry, I can't help it, guys. But he was totally punked. Alright. Rest at the end, and we may as well. No reason not to. Okay, so before we go anywhere, we obviously cannot get this chest, so don't worry about it leaving it behind. Number one. Number two, we got the steeple hat, which is actually the protect spells attached to it. So let's go ahead and put that steeple hat on somebody who can use it. We'll get more use out of it, which is really nobody here. Yeah. I mean, it raises strength, but right now Zidane is learning skills from this hat, so we'll ignore it. Silk shirt is obviously upgradable with the leather plate. It's a tough choice, but obviously the only person that can equip the leather plate is Zidane. And you have a new piece of armor, I think. No, it's the leather plate. Ugh. You guys can't take me anywhere, guys. Can't take me anywhere. Okay. Whew. So we've done all that. Let's go ahead and rest in town, since we are kind of hurt. Beat up, even. And one of the things that we'll want to do to keep in mind is there's something that we can do a little later, but we're not going to worry about it now. We'll talk about it momentarily. It's an infamous trick used in various circles of Final Fantasy fanatics, and I'm one of them that knows this trick. But I did it actually late in the game, so He wasn't as useful for me, but whatever. As we get to stay in the inn for free. Yay, free inn! Woohoo! Alright, so we did all that stuff. And I'm looking to see how much money we have. We'll partake in it. I hate using little tricks and stuff, but there's no harm in doing this trick, really. Well, let's see how much money we have before we do too much. This is the only place in the game that you can buy a specific item called wrists. Which are here. They're cheap, they're not very expensive. You can get a whole bunch, and we actually have enough to get, like, an entire array of them. 96, so we can actually get 99 wrists. Let's go ahead and do that. And there's a trick in the game, it's called the cotton robe trick. I was going to say silk robe trick, but that would be wrong. It's called the cotton robe trick. And if you have enough money, you can do this trick. If you don't, then you can't. But you need as many wrists as you can buy, and then obviously there's a second part. And we'll talk about that as it comes up. But it's not a big deal or anything. And it's not necessary to do well in this game, but it is a nice novelty to have a shit ton of money early on. And we'll talk about it more as we get further in the game. Yeah, I don't trust him either. Yeah. We'll improvise. We'll make it work. Yep. So let's go ahead and get on board, boys. Bing, 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 bing. Those clowns have to get on now. Here. Hurry up! Let's go, yo! All aboard! Come on! Jesus! Get up there! God, I gotta do everything myself. Pulling teeth with you. Ooh, soft. Yeah, copping a feel for the win. Uh-oh. Alright. Okay. Weird little glitch there, but I think I fixed it. So, shouldn't be having any more of those. I kicked its ass. Alright. I hate when there's little glitches like that. It ruins my flow. Oh god, there's that royal tone in your voice again, woman. You okay, Vivi? Yeah, well, just a little push and... just kidding. Open says me. We will be heading inside in a moment. I get the feeling she doesn't quite trust me yet. Oh no. More of that stuff, I tell ya. Yeah, they are alive and moving around. Appears that they're not really listening to Vivi. They just seem to ignore him, really. No, it's like they don't even see me at all. Tried again and again, but they don't even turn around. Oh boy. Talk about total emo. Alright, Vivi, well, go ahead and stop Steiner from his initial plan here. There's not much you can do here, but you can do this stuff. Looks like a treasure chest, but it's actually part of the ship. It's not technologically advanced, but the stuff we saw in the village of Dolly was so modern. Brings up questions that need answering. Yes, that was actually a Gandalf quote, for those of you who care. Oh look, Rusty's there on the ground, on all fours, as usual. What? Why, where's the princess? We'll be hanging for the kidnapping of a member of the royal family. You jackass. Just ignore him. Don't worry. Steiner is full of empty threats. At last, Queen Brian is sure to be pleased. However, the princess would have been left behind without the thief's aid. A special pension for a life sentence on his behalf. Yes, that would be the honorable thing. That was because the crew wouldn't listen. I must run a background check on them. Yes, it is my duty as a knight. Oh, what the? And we're making a U-turn. Turning around, turning around. Uh-oh. Something tells me that's not Vivi's friend here. It's Vivi on steroids. Or pure concentrated rage. Uh-oh, Steiner is very aware of what's going on here. Got something stuck in your throat there, pal? Zidane shakes his ass at him. Oh boy. Fail! I think you did too. Steiner, I don't think they really care so much as they sense the rage of pure evil coming towards them. Vivi and Dagger are outside. Oh, hello! Oh no! So number 2 was defeated by a smart child. You are no match against my power. Princess, stay there while I eliminate this child. Uh-oh. Interesting. What's this all about? Uh-oh. This isn't gonna end well. Whoa! Snap! Wow. Talk about genocide. Do you see one flying through the air? This is... terrible! It's not like watching violence on TV, especially when it's real. Don't worry, in the American version I'm sure they have parachutes. Such a very touching scene, though, a very sad scene. Now you're gonna get it, sucker! Come get some if you can. Oh boy. Vivi is pissed. Cruelty. Oh yeah, Vivi's gonna rage out now. Mr. Vivi, I shall assist you. Hey, you guys! Yeah, that's just one of those scenes, this very touching scene where Vivi is watching his own type creature thing being die. It's so sad. I'll be fine, just, you know, make sure we don't crash into anything. Uh-oh. It was reprehensible! Oh boy. Very convenient. Oh, you're going down, yo. Meet anyone who stands in my way. Thus we are thrown into a battle here. A big boss battle. The hardest of all three of the 3 Black Waltzes. Black Waltz number 3. Is he the final one? Who knows? But it is a showdown with the big guy, and Vivi is pissed, automatically starting this battle trance. Now we noticed Zidane got special skills when he tranced, but that's not really the case for Vivi. Vivi actually learns a skill. We stole his steeple hat, which is good. We're going to hold off on attacking him, though. because we are going to make sure we take care of a few other things first. First things first is we got to steal all of his goodies. But we're not going to waste Vivi's turns just having him stand there. His trance allows him to cast 2 magic spells in a row. Literally, in a row. So just go ahead and waste use up his trance here. So we'll just go ahead and use it up and not attack with anybody else if we can avoid it. Like I said, there's 2 goodies here. The Linen Curious is one. There's one more skill we want to get, and hopefully we can without too much error or too much trouble. As you can see, we're healing as we go here. Vivi will also do another dual fire, and once Vivi's trance is over, he will have him steal as well. We'll have him use potions as well until we've gotten all 3 items, because the dual fire skill trance thing isn't gonna make or break this battle. You know, obviously this Waltz is not going to die from one tranced character like Vivi doing double fire, and that ends his little run there. It's a great skill, and it'll get more use out of it later. As you can see, we have one more item we're trying to steal from him, so really there's nothing to do other than constantly keep our HP up until we get that last item. Surprisingly, I was hoping we wouldn't get the steeple hat, but that's what we ended up grabbing first. I was hoping we'd grab the other item, which I think is some silver gloves, which we really want to get. So, oh crap. And that means I gotta waste his trance trying to get this. Yes, just because he's trance does not up his odds of stealing an item, though it might help, but I've never noticed it actually do anything. So we're wasting his trance trying to get this item. I hope he gets it this time around, so that way at least he has to do one skill. Would be nice. Let's see, steal. No. Okay, well, he's not gonna get the trance. Use any trancing skills. Trance skills, whatever. I'm going to have Vivi start focusing if he's just gonna stand there. May as well have him do something. Use a potion on Zidane. Steal again, whereas we probably still won't get that silver gloves, but I want them gloves! Gimme! Oh, failed! Alright, let's keep focusing with Vivi then. As soon as we are able to, we will hit him with something a little stronger, but until then, we are kind of at his mercy here, trying to get that last item, because we don't want to kill him without getting the last steal. And yes, I am that anal about getting it. It's a good set of gear to get this early in the game. That's why I'm really trying to get it here. Come on! Jackal. Throw up a potion. Don't need to. Let's just let you focus. So this is probably not really doing much. Doesn't hurt. Potion on Steiner. Steal. If we can. Come on. There we go. Now you die. Alright, let's go ahead and throw fire and fire sword and all that good stuff. We've been building that up for a while here. Sword magic. No reason to do any of that. If you actually fight this battle and don't get the items from him, you know, like I said, the steeple hat's not a big deal. It's the other items that you want to make sure you get a hold of. So, now after meleeing him a few times, he's going to take flight, which makes it impossible for us to hit him with melee, whatever. So we're just going to have to make do with that, but still should be able to cause him some pain here. You can see he's falling. He's falling! Okay, so we beat the crap out of him. He's always good. You scum! I exist only to kill! Oh man. I agree, Steiner. I agree. Yeah, waltzes are in 3. Music reference for the win! Poor Vivi. Time to get that young person a psychologist. You need lots of therapy to remove that image. Woo! Yep, totally defeated. Stay when the ship becomes done. Hooray, but something's wrong. What's wrong with him? It's broken! Yeah, just a little bit. And you better escape because he's gonna get you. Look at them. It appears that they can just kind of fly on their own. Uh-oh, he's pissed. Okay. Wow, geez, fine. Let you do it then. Oh boy. The engine's got power and all that good stuff. We must turn back! Princess, please turn the ship around. The Black Waltz is headed straight towards the sun and so on and air. What? He's got his own ride too. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's a good point. Must you turn the power to full power? Alright. It appears we are making a break for it, guys! We're making a break for the border! Kinda love how that happens. Vivi's just totally gone emo on us. Poor guy. But now is not the time for sorrow. Now is the time for vengeance! As Vivi, come on, Vivi. Pull through for us, big guy. Booyah! Take that, biatch! Vivi! We're coming for you. Uh-oh. Looks like that Black Waltz is pissed as a hornet getting shaken from its nest. Let's go! No, 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 no. For some reason, this is very reminiscent, in my opinion, of Independence Day as they're trying to get out of the spaceship. Uh-oh. He's back. And pissed off. Fail! Oh, sometimes the strong ones are the dumb ones. As we make it through Southgate. Ooh, that was close. We almost took a death back there, right? We almost saw the light at the the end of the frickin' tunnel, huh? Oh man, barely made it through. Woo. Oh boy. Take that, Black Waltz number 3, you bastard. We see other airships now, huh? There's another one. We are flying to Lindblum. Alright, so, all that said and done, we finally arrive at Lindblum Castle, or the town of Lindblum, or whatever, city of Lindblum. Lindblum. I think we pushed it a little too hard, but yeah, really guys, why are you so quiet? We made it! Come on! Time to pull out the cocktail! Oh, shut up, Dagger. Who cares about Southgate? You idiot! The cargo ship was wrecked! We lost all the cargo and Southgate was destroyed! I can't believe I played a part in this debacle! Steiner? Yes, Princess? Yeah. Oh, oh my god. Steiner's got so much shit on his nose, it's actually starting to make me cringe. Oh my god. Alright, Lindblum ahoy! How gigantic, that's what she said. Alright. Giggity 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 go. Oh god. Yep, the adventure is finally coming to an end. Though this game comes with 4 discs, it's really all the other 3 are just bonus material, I'm sure. Poor Vivi. I kind of feel bad for the guy. I want to give him like a cookie or something. Anything. here's a Twinkie. Yeah, hey, Rusty's kind of right. It's interesting for a change. He actually has a soul somewhere deep inside that armor. Okay, so now we've arrived at the Falcon's Gate of Lindblum Castle. Holy crap, this city is huge! It's gigantic. It's ginormous. Yeah, it looks something like that, if you were wondering. Oh yeah, totally. It's got a big dial on it and everything. Oh man, as we are flying about. Interesting though to see how the big differences between these two cities, as Alexandria is very primitive, very dark age, very medieval, where Lindblum is very mechanical, very impressive. It's kind of interesting to see how that turned out. See what happens when you teach proper things, and you work on your technology and you get better and invest in great things. I'm throwing this out for the government people who might watch this. Yeah, when you invest in education, you get good results. Stop cutting education, fuckers. Anyway, Grand Castle for nothing. This is truly amazing. Even Her Majesty's Red Rose would easily fit in here. When I was little, I came here several times. More times than you could ever imagine. Oh boy. Yeah, you must be kidding. No member of the royal family, let alone princess, would ride such a shabby airship. Oh my god. Britannia, huh? Oh, shut up. Oh god, here they go. They're like a married couple almost, aren't they? Well, at least they got the negotiations figured out with the docking patrol here. Oh, the region is waiting. Interesting. Alright, so we should be in control in a moment here. And we still have love characters in our party. Let's go ahead and, well, it's not gonna matter. I'm gonna change the order around. But before we get too far, what is this? The Blessing of Water by Malicio Court Artisan, celebrating 20 years of rule under Sid the Ninth. Oh god. As opposed to every Final Fantasy after what? Is it after Final Fantasy 1? Every Final Fantasy, I think, had a Sid in it. I don't remember if there is a Sid in every single Final Fantasy. I do believe Final Fantasy 1 did not have a Sid. So I think there was 1 and 2. Pretty sure there was 1 and 3, and then there is obviously 1 and 4. Yeah, I think there's 1 and 2. I don't believe there's 1 and 1, but I will do Let's Play a Final Fantasy 1 at some point. I just haven't gathered myself in the urge to work on it yet, so I'm gonna just deal with it. Alright, so we put this here. We got a linen cuirass, which is an upgrade for the ancient rust bucket. Obviously the iron sword is nothing special. Steeple hat. We're gonna hold off on the steeple hat. Yeah, we're good everywhere else. Alright. HPMP wise, we're good too. Alright, so we've done all that. Let's go ahead and do our magnet, give the letter here. And do we get anything else for our trouble? Yes, there we go. Yes, we'll take this letter to Atla. Okay, so now that that's taken care of, on the next episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy IX, everything starts to make sense. A lot of questions answered, and what is this? A tournament, you say? We'll see you then. As well as getting to walk around this huge town and exploit it for all it's worth. We'll see you then.